again, everyone, to the Bionicle Retro Review Show. You know, the show where I review all types of Bionicle. You know, the good, the bad, and the downright horrible. And today, we'll be reviewing, yes, you guessed it, the Toa Hordika. Yes, I know, probably one of the worst sets. I mean, not the worst. Nah, they're the worst in my opinion. Sorry, I'm gonna be a little biased about it. In the entire Bionicle line, damn near, in my opinion, but I still feel like there's a few more that's a bit worse than this, but they're very much low on that list. Anyway, let's actually get into it. Alright. Yes, we're gonna do Hordika. So starting with 873, got one name. 8738 Winnow. Then you have 8737 Winnow Power. Then you have 8736 Buckhammer. 8741 Nuju, 8740 Mattel, 8739 Anua. Yes, the Toa Hordika, the half Toa, half Rahi, the monster versions of themselves. I mean, oh, I forgot to mention, they have all 48 pieces because they're built exactly the same. All 48 pieces, and they're all approximately $9. And it came out and they were first released in early winter of 2005, like, not early winter, like mid-winter. It was January, okay. Alright, but yes. Alright, they're the exact same. So let's try to do the pros. Pros are, they have two functions. I'll get Matt out here, and yes, I know he is missing a weapon, but that's besides the point. But their one primary function, they have a gear function. They have this little gear right here, and his arm is kind of built like one, so it goes up and down. That's okay. So you got that. All of them do that, so no point showing them all. And of course, we have the Ratuka spinner and the ripcord. You already know what these do. You can watch the. If you already know what they do. But let's show it off anyway. And I did a very poor throw of that. That was very poor. But oh well. You know what they do. So there's no point in me trying to. Oh my god. Yeah, it's no point in me trying to show them off all properly. So there we go. And that's, I'm trying to think, what other pros they have? Okay, the little gear and the little particular spec. Not much else. Oh yes, Winnow, that's you, Winnow. He has a typical third function with him and him alone. He has this little thing right here. You can go up and down to, I guess, break some rocks and stuff. So that's what it does, if you can see that. It does that, which is sort of kind of cool for him because he's the one that can really do it. Dear God. Yeah, and to mention, it is very hard to set them off because they're very spindly, and very weak. They cannot stand up on their own because they barely have any body weight. Oh, right, cons. There's a lot of them. They're all clone sets. Literally all clone sets. You have one, you have them all. And I know with all the Toas and all the Matorans and all the Toragas, you could say, well, for at least 2001 to 5, that's kind of it all. And with 2006, but they all look kind of like pretty much the same, but they all have their different uniqueness to them. But for them, all they have is just their faces, barely even that, and their color scheme. And speaking of another con, their color schemes are horrible. All this dark, I mean, I know what the Toa Mechu, speaking of which, let's do a little comparison. So yeah, so this to that. Dear God. This, again, to that over there. Yes, you. And it's like, dear God, they have definitely devolved into a horrific creature. I'm sorry, I cannot have any mercy on this, because I feel like I want to say this for years. So for years, I wanted to tear down these sets, and I want to talk so much crap about them because they're terrible. I mean, there's a few people out there who likes the Hordika. I get that, but I just don't. I think when I first saw them, I was like, why did they do that? Why did they do that? That was not their smartest decision, but they said, hey, why not? Let's not like these come out. Yeah, kids will love them. Getting off topic. Their color schemes, the dark colors, and then the obligatory, abysmal, freaking gray and silver on their already muted colors. And then I mentioned their blue pins to hold their feet. That's distracting. It works for no one. And on their arms. On their arms, you can see the blue pin. That is horrible. I mean, absolutely terrible. I can't see past it, and it just looks terrible. Oh, another con is oh, I forgot the pros. They have their articulation. Alright, bad. I'm getting off topic. They have their knees and one arm. Alright, so that was after that pro. But now, back to the con. Their arms. It's only one that does the gear function, and the other one is a Toa Hordika, and it doesn't bend. It doesn't have elbows, so it's pretty much worthless. It's awkward, and you can't put it down. That's all it does. It can't go any further than that. So it's quite difficult to really put them in any real poses because they don't have any elbows. And plus, you know, their builds are so weird. And for another con, they are gappy. I could stick my whole finger in there. They are very gappy. I mean, that is nightmarish. They should have had something in there. I don't know what, but anything would have done. That is just horrible. That is unacceptable in my opinion for, you know, my Toa, my good guys. Because if you look at these guys, they don't look like good guys. They look like the bad guys. They look no better than the damn Vizirac, really. Oh boy. Their awkward legs. I mean, look at that. This is in their feet. I don't like it. None of it I like. I can't say I like them. I don't. I mean, I'm not shaming anyone else who does, but just know that I do not share that opinion because they're terrible. Alright, another con is that, well, this is with due time. This happens, you know, due time. This happens, you know, when time passes, their arms, well, for Kama, he's alright, but a lot of their arms are kind of weak. And the gears kind of get loose. I don't know if that's a con for anyone, but for me it is, because I can see, and his arms weakens down. But I was like, oh, you can say, oh, the gear does that. But I'm like, I don't know. I could literally have it propped. Literally, I could do that, and it's all good down. Like, why is it doing that? Because it's old. So, that's a con. I will say it for what it is. And, it's just so bad. God, no, I'm saying this over and over, but I can't really like them. I feel like this was just a waste of. I feel like this is a waste. Truly, I will truly say this was like probably the worst Toas of all time. I didn't say the worst sets. Let's say the worst Toas. The worst Toas to ever exist. Not obviously their story and who they are, but their design is what I'm getting at. And their build. The design and their build is just horrible. Because I love the Toa Metro, I love all these characters, but I do not like their horrible designs and their builds. Because it's so gappy, it is so just badly designed. Like when I got this in the mail, when I built them up, all of them, all 6 of them, it was identical. It's like it felt the exact same thing. It was so bad to the point that I didn't have to use the instructions anymore. I could literally just I didn't have to look at it because I already know how to build it. I was like, this is pathetic. I know if I had all of them that did that with any other Toas, it's the same thing, but it just, this didn't even feel cool to build. It didn't even feel fun. It was just like, oh, we're doing this. Okay, well, that's been my thoughts on the Toa Hordika. Let me know in the comments. Do you guys like the Toa Hordika? I do not. I'll say that again. I do not like the Toa Hordika. They're just the worst. But don't let my bad opinions ruin your thoughts on them. So let me know in the comments. Do you like them? You hate them? I don't know. Let me know. I would love to hear it. So with that in mind, tune in next time when I look at the Rahagas. You know, equally the worst. Oh my God, 2005 was a funny year. It was a very, very funny and awkward year for Bionicle. I won't lie. But yes, the Rahagas, yes, the miniature Rahi / Taragas, I'll get into that when I get there. But I'll see you guys in the next Bionicle Retro Review. So